So I think that's going to be a 20-foot cube.
Jarral whispers from the grave that this would be a great spot.
So there, did you move that? Or no, I can try to move it. Where would you like me to move it?
Just want to get as many of them as I can in that box. Light them up.
You could get a pretty good grouping there, or you'd have to get this grouping over here, I think. So I think you could get this group.
No, that group's fine. I don't want to catch our dwarf in that mess.
Okay, so those guys are in the 20-foot cube. And what does it look like when you cast that? This is the first time we get to see the druidic magic of Armel, and he's casting this.
They all glow in a green light. Bright green in this daylight, but or not quite as bright, but still enough to help you pick them out, target them.
All right, so it looks like they're outlined in the light, but I do get a dexterity throw. Is that how I'm reading that? If it fails a dexterity throw. Okay, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dexterity throws.
What's the success?
Yeah, what is your spell DC on a druid? Be on your character sheet.
$13.
All right, they get a +2 to dex as they are dexterous, so let's see what we get. Uh-oh, it says my connection to the server has been interrupted.
It means they'll automatically fail.
Yeah. Yep.
I think
All right, did you guys see my roll?
No, and I see everybody else has dropped out too.
Oh,
Oh, yep, I just dropped.
I'm still here.
crazy. Might have to refresh it. All right, well, it looks like we've got definitely, and I've got a, what's the DC again? 13?
There's rolls.
A bunch of entangles. Whoa.
Oh, sorry. I was checking my other spell.
Oh, no problem. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3 make it. 1, 2, 3 don't. That we'll do is I'll just put auras on the ones that got hit.
So they have bonuses though, right?
Yeah.
So 11, like +2, right?
Actually, some of them do. Not all.
Oh,
of them.
okay.
Well, each one's are. There's a few that are different.
All right, thank God.
And so you got half of them. So those ones with the green dots, anybody attacking them will have advantage. So an attack roll against this affected creature or object has advantage if the attacker can see it. So those ones you'll have advantage on. All right, everybody get back in. You can see Teagraiel type in.
Yeah, I think I see everybody back in.
All right, so that was a move, a cast spell, nicely done. Bonus action or reaction you don't have unless something happens to you. So bonus action?
Can I move on a bonus action?
Not unless your class specifically says that.
Then chill.
Okay. Yeah, so each class will typically have something they can do as their bonus action, and it might not be at first level, though. It might come up later on.
I grow concerned about my dead companion on the ground.
That's a great bonus action. All right.
Now that I can see him.
That brings us to Ian.
Which one was the one that yelled? Like the one that seemed like the leader?
That would be this one. He called himself Gwerk.
Alright, work, I see you. Let's see, they're right here. They get a good line of sight on me. I can run. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I will stand here and I'll make an attack on work. Okay.
All right, let's see how those rolls are going to be tonight.
Probably awful because you know it's me. Yep. There you go. First one of the night. I got a nat 1.
That arrow hits Jarl. No, I'm just kidding. All right, an arrow goes flying bolt, and what's amazing about that arrow is it hits the exact same spot on the back palisade as the flame from Teagraiel, so you guys can high five for hitting the palisade and almost killing the palisade. But unfortunately missing Gwerk, the leader of this goblin band. You still have a move at that point, or any bonus actions?
I run down there, and that's my move.
Okay, nicely done. That brings us to Aila, our warrior fighter. She has heard battle has been joined, so she will use a dash move to get to the fight, and I believe her dash move is a 60. Oh, she can get right in there. Although she's done really good with her longbow in this fight. She's going to fly up and try to get in there with Greybeard. And so, using her fly move, takes to the air, lands next to Greybeard as a dash move. Actually, that would give them an attack of opportunity. She's going to land here, ready to join the fight on the next round here. She has no bonus actions. Jarl has, yes, a success. Makes his death save. Sweet. Good job. 2 to go, and you only have a few hours to wake up.
Awesome.
Goblinoid turn. All right. Gwerk yells in Goblin again, and what they end up doing is, let's start with the first one in front of our dwarf here. Is going to make an attack, and he's using his scimitar. For 12, for hitting a 12, will that hit your AC, Mr. Rager?
Nope.
Okay, so a swing and a miss, and I'm going to turn something off on mine because these dice are annoying me. Actually, maybe I just want automatically roll. That's probably what I want. Okay, I think I got it set now. All right, we're going to do another one. The guy to his left is also going to attack you. A 21 this time.
Hooker.
For 7, 8, 9, but halved because you're raging, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Oh, also, actually, let me finish what these other guys are going to do before I keep going. This guy will use a bonus action, which the goblins have, and they can do a disengage as a bonus action. So he's disengaging the fight, and he's also going to move his 30. And he will make a athletics check to jump over that fence to do that, to make sure he can move that far, which would just be a dex check, I believe.
Interesting point from
No.
chat.
Dumbles.
Thanks, chat. Appreciate it. Literally appreciate it.
Oh, yeah. What was the second roll on yours? The 16. Yeah, that would have hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and you can still roll the damage.
Oh, sweet.
That won't break
Okay.
any continuity
Is
here.
that another one? No, it's a 2.
Close.
Consistent.
Getting all the bad rolls out early.
There's no such thing as getting them out.
All right, thanks, chat. We got that. Awesome job. Okay, and then that guy hit our Greybeard. He will also use his disengage, and he will attempt to use his 30 feet. This way, if he makes his jump over the fence. He does not. You guys are getting all the luck. This one still has his bow out and will fire at the dwarf point. Wow, it's within 5 feet. That could be a problem. I think he's going to move first. He's going to try to move his 30 feet. Dex roll. Yeah, he makes it over the fence. He only needed a DC 8 to make it over the fence, and then fires an arrow at our raging, spitting dwarf. And horribly misses. Almost impales his own buddy. All right. The others dash to the south. As we go. So a bunch of these guys just start running. All right, that brings us to Teagraiel.
All right. I'm going through the door or the opening that Greybeard made.
Yeah, it's 2 smashed fences.
And are they still... So the only 2 I see are the ones next to Greybeard. Are they fighting Greybeard right now, or are they running?
They have their backs to Greybeard at the moment. They're in a run. But they've just kind of tripped up over the fence trying to make a jump over it.
All right, firebolt at the closest one.
Okay. Oh, you need a 13 to hit these
Ah,
guys. You needed just
punk.
one more. You set the fence on fire a little bit that he just jumped over, and the fence slat gets in the way of you hitting him in the head. You moved and attacked. No bonus, right?
No bonus.
Okay. That brings us to the Raging Dwarf. Greybeard's up.
So now that I had pyrotechnics, a firebolt explode in front of me, I leap through the smoke and fire and try to kill the southern goblin there.
Okay, so you can jump over the fence instead of just crashing through it.
It's probably better if I crash through it.
Yeah, you want to do a strength check to make sure you don't stumble. No problem. You're just blowing fences up.
Awesome. All right, now I'm going to attack the one to the south.
Okay.
Yes.
Yep, the resounding hit. 18 is good. Go ahead and give us some damage. All right. Tell me how you vaporize this goblin. That is definitely a kill. Go ahead and tell me how you vaporize him.
I burst through the fence. There's smoke and bits of burning fence go flying, and just out of and cleave him, like cut him from head to midsection in half. Pull the axe out, frothingly look at the other goblin next to me, like he's next. I don't say that, but I look at him like that.
Nicely done. All right. Any bonus actions due to barbarian skills or raging?
Double checking, and no.
Yeah, it might not be this. Not till you're a little bit higher level, I think. All right. So that was your move and attack, and that leads us into Armel is up. Our druid. I want him to move. Oh, if you're on the ruler part, you got to switch back to the pointer to grab your token again. Is it working?
Oh.
Yeah, it looks like it moves. You want to move to Jarral? Oh, there you go. All right, you're standing next to an unconscious Jarl who has blood dripping out of a shoulder wound with a pretty crude-looking goblin arrow sticking out of it. And as I'm reading chat, it sounds like Greybeard has volunteered for next week's flashback.
Should have kept my mouth shut, or my fingers.
All right, Jarl, you again. This is the first time we get to see the druidic magic of Armel as he brings Jarl back to consciousness. What's this look like? What does healing from Armel look like?
Just lazy seals.
Pretty dramatic.
We're in the middle of a death fight. Not the time for prose.
All right, Jarl, you looks like you were given 4 points of health to add back to your hit points.
Thank you, friend.
Any bonus action? Probably not yet.
So, pull out my sling and stones.
Sure, you can have that in hand. That will move us to Ian, hiding behind back here by the farm.
I am. Man, I don't have any hit points. So is this thing next to me a gate?
Yes, it's a gate that's open.
Alright, so I get in here, and oh, snap. And I, let's see, I run, oh snap, okay, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I can get 7 in, but I'm only gonna get 6. So I wanna push past Teagraiel and stand here and attack, would I be able to attack this guy running away? Or no?
If you can see him, I would think so.
I can see him, yeah. Sweet. So, I mean, I try. I don't
Oh, what's the range on your bow?
Oh, dude, it's like, I don't know, 120? 150.
Yeah, plenty. Let's see those high rolls.
Huh. Oh, sweet!
There
should
you
say
go.
that every time.
Hey, we even got it recorded, so no more complaining.
Nice.
Let's see some damage.
There's my 2.
Oh my god.
Another 2. And,
Death by 1,000 cuts.
So this arrow hits him, but it hits him in the arm. You can kind of see the arm, and it puts a big gash in his arm, but it also doesn't dig in. So he is wounded, but he's going to continue.
So where's my life? And that's my move.
All right, that is our Ranger's move. We are now to Aila. All right. She is going to charge through the fence right with our dwarf there. March right up to this guy and throw a swing at him. But let me bring her character sheet up because that'll make that all a lot easier. I got so many pop-outs now. I'm so glad I have a couple monitors. I'm gonna need like a fourth monitor.
Me too. It's funny.
So she looks like a hand axe would be her. She's mostly an archer though. I keep forgetting that. She's gonna swing with a hand axe though, and does manage to hit this guy for 4 points of damage. Has no bonus action. And looks over at the frothing dwarf and gives him some type of bird call that he doesn't know what it means. Moving us to our nearly deceased but now up Jarral. You are up.
So this guy here is running away.
Every guy you can see is running away.
Okay. Let's see. I have. Don't know what the range on my darts are. I'm afraid if I click it, it's gonna.
Let's look. I think are they in the compendium? I'll just do darts. Let's see.
Oh yeah, I guess they are, weren't they?
Let's see what a dart does. A dart is
I think it's
range
60.
20,
Oh.
but maximum range up to 60. So I think your normal range with no disadvantage is up to 20 feet. You can go up to 60 feet, but it's a disadvantage throw.
Yeah, I'm going to chuck one at this guy. Just give it all I got.
Alright.
I'm not happy right now.
Let's see the 20. Let's get a crit.
Nope.
Not bad, but not quite enough. As it
Nope.
hits the fence post, dart sticks into it. The only good thing about that is you can still see it, so you'll be able to pick it up at some point.
Alright.
If you survive, I guess.
I am going to move over here and just peek around the corner. Can I do that? Just to see what's down there?
How much movement did you just use to get
actually,
there?
no, I moved too much. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alright, so I'm going to move there. Alright, so
Okay.
I can't peek out.
Okay. Brings us to our goblins. Goblins. Again, a mass exodus heading south. And they will use their disengage bonus action to disengage from the fight. And then run, so that allows them to run away without an attack of opportunity. And he will make it to there if he could make a dex roll. Oh yeah, nails it. He does a flip over the fence, lands on his feet, and continues running.
Cowards.
Another dex. Yep, makes it. And oh yeah, that was only 30. Okay. And the other ones dive off the bridge here. Begin floating down the river. There. Way there. All right. Leave. That is their turn. They used a dash movement. Teagraiel is up.
All right. I get there. Let's see. Is Gwerk still visible? Gwerk.
Maybe? Maybe not. He's one of the ones further on the bridge there. Let me look where you are.
He's working it.
Nope, you do not have a shot on Gwerk. Neither one of those three are Gwerk. One of them does have the aura on it, though.
Since they're running, I'm gonna dash again, so that's just double movement, right? So if I went 30, I can go another 30.
Yeah, if 30 is your movement, that's correct. Although some people probably have a 25, some people might have more.
Okay, so that's where I end after mine.
Okay. That brings us to our raging Greybeard.
All right. All right. I'm gonna rush forward, grabbing a javelin, and as I go and get back here, scream and try to hit this last goblin in the line. I'll ping him.